As you can see, the birds are here. Welcome to Delta Waterfowl's October Migration Report. I'm coming to you from the historic Delta Marsh in southern Manitoba. For an update on conditions, first we'll go to Jim Fisher to talk about how things are in Canada.
Here in Prairie Canada, we're seeing great numbers of dabblers moving in. Mallards and pintails are in high numbers. The blue-winged teal have moved on largely, and so we're seeing good numbers of dabblers right now showing up. The diving ducks showed up about a week ago. Bluebills coming heavy, and canvasbacks are peaking right now. Canada geese are very plentiful, with lots of short-necked Arctic nesting Canadas coming in the last couple of weeks, and snow geese are here en masse right now, so things are looking really good.
Thanks, Jim. Now let's head over to Alberta to see what Emily Lamb, our regional director, is seeing there.
Hey everybody, just finished up a hunt here in southeastern Alberta. Hunters on the Central Flyway right now are seeing good groups of dabblers starting to group up for migration. Still a few teal kicking around, but the smaller ducks are starting to move out of the areas. Smaller geese like cacklers and specks are starting to move through in decent numbers, but we're still waiting on the big numbers of Canada's here. Sporadic numbers of snow geese throughout Alberta, but we're hearing about in Saskatchewan, central Saskatchewan and Manitoba, good amounts of snow is going through and guys showing limits. So yeah, happy hunting.
Now we'll head over to Iowa for a report from Nick Hampton, our regional director there, about conditions in the Mississippi Flyway.
Hey everybody, first migration report from me this year. I'm here at Union Hills, north central Iowa waterfowl production area. As you can see, the wetlands got a lot more water in it. We got quite a bit of rain here in the last few days. Big long thunderstorms lasted days on end, so we got plenty of rain, which is good for hunting. I also talked to Todd Ryherd with the Auto Leopold, Burlington, Iowa Delta Waterfowl chapter over on the Mississippi River. They were working on duck blinds on Saturday. Saw a lot of speckle bellies and pintails migrating already. In this area over the last few days, I have seen lots of snows and blues and speckle bellies. The big, long, migrating strings of birds headed south. We just actually had a flock of teal light right over here in this next pothole. But I also talked to Stephen Harding. He's the chapter chairman of the Southeastern Nebraska Omaha Delta Waterfowl chapter. He gave me a report earlier today. Said he has also seen a lot of speckle bellies, pintails. A couple other guys out that way said they have seen a whole bunch of new mallards and Canada geese move in their areas.
Hey everybody, it's an exciting time of the year for all of us as waterfowl hunters. Unfortunately, I wish I had more exciting news for the migration report and weather here in Michigan and Ohio. It has been unseasonably warm for the last 2 to 3 weeks. Seeing temperatures mostly in the upper 70s, some days in the 80s. Season has come in the northern zone and central zones in Michigan, and no stellar reports of duck hunting there. Nobody's seeing any signs of any migration, which isn't surprising considering the weather.
Hey guys, we're out here in central Kansas today hunting. It is October the 9th. Big cold front came through last night. We were hoping to pick up some new birds, and I don't really think we did. As you can see here, we got 2 limits, a lot of teal, a lot of redheads, a couple bonus coots. We saw a few gadwall and widgeon, but we're still hoping for a push of birds with this big north wind. So if you're a duck hunter, get out in the marsh. First big cold front of the year, take advantage of it.
Finally, let's check in with Kyle Winterstein over in the Atlantic Flyway to see how the birds are looking there.
The table is set in the Atlantic Flyway. In the Eastern Survey area, breeding mallards were up 7%, and good nesting conditions were to be found in Eastern Canada and the Northeast United States. And in states where local mallard production is really critical to early season success, conditions were also very good. Here in Pennsylvania, I can tell you that in my early scouting, I have never seen this many mallards this early, and there is a high percentage of juvenile mallards among them, which tells me that nesting conditions and production were indeed very strong. So if we get a nice cold front next month that drives down some migrant mallards, I don't want to jinx things, but this could be one of the best seasons Atlantic Flyway waterfowlers have experienced in quite a while.
I hope you're able to get out hunting. That's a wrap for October's Migration Report.